Hello Taurians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is a reading for you for the first 15 days of October. They are all general readings, so may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign and the name sign. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. So let's get started. See what we have for the Taurians for the first 15 days of October. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, okay, Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Let me see what else is there. Okay, we have Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, okay, and the Eight of Wands, okay. I wanted to pull out one more card. There's High Priestess, okay. So let's see what are the messages from this deck for Taurians. Okay, wow, another Ace of Swords. This is Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Something new beginnings, definitely. Guidance from the angels. Okay, seeing clearly. So Taurians, basically you want to have a new beginning. You are manifesting a new beginning. At least you want to manifest a new beginning. But what I am getting here is that something is weighing heavily on your head. You definitely want a new beginning. I don't think it is still there, though you want it. Maybe it is there, but you are not able to manifest it yet or execute it, sort of. But yes, definitely you are at least trying to manifest this. Again and again, I don't feel that you are able to put it into action, basically. That's what, even if it is there. Okay, you are not able to avail it. Exactly, that is what I want to tell you. You are not able to avail this new beginning, even if you are able to see it, or maybe you are just trying to manifest it. Okay, whatever it is in your life. And it is talking about a fact, there is a situation in your life which is burdening you, or it can be a responsibility. You are doing it all alone, and the thing is that the things are not moving forward, or they are very very slow. Whatever it is very very slow. You want to unburden yourself, and what I am getting again and again is it is sort of crossing a barrier or crossing a boundary type of a thing. What I am getting here is that, or maybe even a hurdle. It can be a boundary, it can be a hurdle, whatever it is. It's getting thicker or broader or whatever. This, it is requiring a lot of effort on your part to cross that boundary or cross that hurdle, whatever it is, before you are able to actually avail this or manifest this new beginning, or some wish fulfillment, whatever it is. It is requiring you to perhaps work hard a lot. It is definitely a boundary or a hurdle which needs to be crossed. You are sort of at a brink of it, at the edge of it. You have not yet crossed that hurdle. You are at the other side of the sea, sort of. Not even a sea actually, but you are just at the brink of it, I should say, at that hurdle. You have not yet crossed. You are ready to unburden or about to unburden it, or you want to do that perhaps, so that you can avail this new beginning or reach this goal of yours, or reach this wish fulfillment or happiness of yours, whatever this Ace of Wands is for you. Okay, it requires you to cross this. So maybe you are dealing with some sort of a responsibility which you have to complete before you are able to move in that direction. It can be that also. So now this can be a family responsibility, it can be any responsibility. So it is a burden of some sort which has to be completed before you move in that direction of your own wish fulfillment, or perhaps a new task or a new beginning, whatever it is for you. And that is becoming a, this is the barrier towards that movement, basically. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now over here with the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is that something is happening over here, that your wishes are not being fulfilled. Okay, you are not able to achieve this and you are very, very upset about it. Maybe there's something you feel you are sort of rejected or turned out in the cold. Maybe you were trying to please someone by your efforts, perhaps. Maybe your boss. Maybe your boss. Somebody, can be anybody. It can be a relationship also. It can be anybody. You are dealing with somebody who is hard to please. That's what I'm getting. It's tough to please this person. And perhaps if it is a career or something, maybe you are looking for a promotion or something. Or maybe if it is a relationship, you want a new beginning with this person, or you want a first beginning with this person, but it is hard to please this person or budge this person. Okay, and you are feeling rejected, ignored, or whatever your efforts are, they are not acknowledged basically, and which are leaving you very depressed and hurt. Okay, so this person is hard to please, basically, whosoever this person is in your life. It's not easy to please this person. Your efforts are not being acknowledged and you are just turning your back. You feel sort of insulted, rejected, whatever. Okay, and then whatever the scenario is, with the Four of Pentacles, you are totally closed off. With the Six of Swords, you decide to move away from this situation, because actually what I'm getting here is, now I would like to say that it can be for some of you, if not the majority, that it was looking like an insult also. It was something your efforts are not acknowledged, that is okay, but something you're feeling rejected, ignored is also okay. But then I felt over here was some sort of a shame or a guilt. Perhaps they've said something to you that you just don't want to deal with it again, and you are moving away. You're totally closed off, moving away, even perhaps even geographically, but at least from the situation you're moving away with that sense of guilt or that sense of shame, if not a bad one, but then yes, necessarily you are feeling so bad about it. That also can be the shame and guilt, that you don't want to deal with that person again, and you're choosing to move away totally from this situation now. Okay, so maybe actually you are changing your place if it is a workplace scenario, but definitely you are moving away from this situation. And once you move away from this situation with the Nine of Wands and with the Page of Wands, what I feel here is that you are working hard for a new beginning. You're working hard for a new beginning, and you know that you have that past of your efforts not being acknowledged, so you have that bruise in your life, but still you are working very hard and you want to have a new beginning. And one more thing is that you are turning your back from the past, totally ready for a new beginning, which you are doing in a very flamboyant and a very beautiful way. So it is a definite energy shift over here, from a person who is feeling like a wounded warrior over here, and to a person who is all dressed up and ready to go for a stage show or an occasion. So it's a very beautiful energy shift over here. So what I feel is, it can be the time which you are buying or working on yourself after you move away from this emotional drama, that with the Nine of Wands you've been working hard, as I said, to build yourself up. Okay, now it can be in your physical arena, it can be on your own also, and here you are ready for a new life path, turning your back towards the from the past, ready to move ahead in a new direction, which is going to give you a lot of emotional satisfaction, a commitment, a stable foundation, firm foundations which are long term. And here with the Eight of Wands, there is a lot of communication and guidance coming from the universe, or maybe your friends, or maybe if it is a relationship you are finding, or a new partnership, there's a lot of alignment and happiness in this situation. And here with the High Priestess, you are using your intuition a lot over here. And one more thing is, you are acting wisely. That's why you're taking actions where they are necessary. You are not acting in haste. You're not acting in haste over here. So you are using this time very wisely, building yourself up in every way, perhaps even in your status wise and on your own, on your inner self, perhaps, to come out of this negative energy or this negativity. And here you are turning your back to the past, basically. That's what I'm getting. You're turning your back to the past, ready for a new beginning, being very intuitive and using this intuition wisely, knowing when to act and when not to act. And here with the Ace of Spades, again it's a new beginning. So it is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it is something which is giving you a lot of clarity, also clarity of thought as to which direction to move, which not to move. So here you have the clear vision as to what was right for you and what will be right for you. Number 12 or number 3 may be of some significance for you, seeing clearly. This is the time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see the past and the current situation and envision the amazing possibilities. What did I say? You are turning your back to the past. You are doing it very, very intuitively. Okay, so this is what you are doing. You know that you have a past. You don't want it again. So you are using your intuition very wisely. You know when to act, when not to act. Okay, so that is what you have achieved. You are seeing things clearly from a different perspective. So you have the blessed gift to see the past, to see past the current situation and envision the amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause in the moment while you rethink your plans won't last. See, that this is what I said. This is the waiting time. This is what you are working on, developing all the spheres of your life. So if it is a pause, it may take some time to build yourself up again, but then don't worry, the pause in the momentum while you rethink your plans, it won't last. Embrace the uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So that's what I said. So once you are able to move, work on yourself, you are ready to turn your back towards your past, to move in a totally different life, a new life. And here, as I shift, is a total energy shift in your life. Look at your persona here and look at the persona over here. Okay, and this is what you are manifesting. Once you have done that work on yourself, you're building an entirely new future for yourself. So Taurians, that's all I have for you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.